focus was just to produce bread for the deli. And eventually people started, they got other wholesale customers, so they were a wholesale business, and then people started knocking on the door and asking if they could buy bread. Now there's an actual bake shop, which we're gonna see later today, and the businesses just started developing in that way. What could we do that had that same Zingerman's feel, the same culture, the same values, but yet be a completely different business? Each business is owned by its own managing partners, and Ari and Paul have a stake in each of those businesses, but they are owned by managing partners who run those businesses. The basic values, it's great food, great service, and taking care of the customers. It's really a customer-focused culture. We do the art of giving great service, which is a class that I own and teach. And everybody has that class. It's a 2.5-hour class that everybody goes through in the beginning.
But I started making candy bars 6 years ago, and I started working at the bakehouse 8 years ago. And when I came, I knew that I wanted to have a business because I had worked at Zingerman's before that. So I knew what their vision was, to have businesses and everything. It's so synergistic, it's so supportive, it's so open. You have so much information going in both ways at all times that really just having a great idea and doing what you're supposed to do in that environment. I mean, things just click and work.
There are a lot of people who want to be part of Zingerman's community of businesses. Paul Saginaw, he really owns that piece of it. That's his part, is to field requests for people who want to become partners. So he gets requests all the time. And like I mentioned before, it's really personally driven. So a lot of it is the person, and we ask them to come and work in one of our businesses.
And the thought is that if we're not living where we're working, that the possibility of really being as much a part of the community as we are here is unlikely. I mean, I think there are limits to everything that you do. It doesn't mean that we can't sell outside of Ann Arbor. So the candy company is selling all over the country. It's not that it's work and then we get on to the really good stuff of life when we get to leave the building. No, it's enriching, it's fun, it's interesting, it's rich. So 10% of our NOP from every business becomes the donation budget for the next year.
The whole premise of the coffee company is sourcing and roasting the great coffees of the world. We really try to find the best coffees in the world, and we try to bring them to market. But at the end of the day, for us, it's about taste. We don't care about anything else. It's about taste. Serving our customers and growing our business, we only want to do that to the extent that we can service them and be a support to them and to educate them. So, it would be very, very easy for us to have a national marketing campaign and to move our coffee all throughout the country. We could do it overnight, just like that if we wanted to. We choose not to because we'd rather be great than to be big.
I love working with the best food for the best service agency, basically, and some of the best people.
This guy is great. I love this guy.